So today we're doing ladybug. I love ladybug, okay? But the last time I did it, I didn't really like the way it looked, and we don't talk about my hair. I don't know what happened. When I was sleeping, this just stuck up. I don't know. I don't know. But we're doing ladybug again. If you don't know who ladybug is, I don't know what they look like. This is ladybug. She's so cute. And this is Marinette, the one in ladybug's costume. And I'm so excited. I love her so much. I just don't do it all the time because she's such a good one to do that I wouldn't want to do her all the time because I love her too much. But yeah, we're gonna do ladybug, and I've got the whole cosplay of ladybug because why wouldn't I? I literally found it on Vinted and I was so happy. I did try I've tried it once and bought a kid's one, and then I realised no, I need at least a 14-year-old in charge because it's really hard to find one. I'm not going to fit an adult one, it won't fit me right, so I had to buy a kid's one, but then it's not fitting me right because it's a kid's body. I got to figure it out. I just tighten it at the back, so I'm excited because I've got this wig that I've got for her. It's blue one. I'm so excited. I love it. I've had that wig for a while. If you've known, I've done ladybug before, but I just didn't do it to my full potential. And I want to try to do now ladybug to my full potential because I know I can make her eat. Because I have contacts too, so of course I'm going to have blue eyes and everything. So let's get started. So first, of course, we're going to put our wig caps on. So I will look a little funky. So of course the easiest way is to put your hair in braids and just stick it up in the hair into the wig cap, and that's literally it. And now you're bald. Look how amazing. So now I'm gonna put my contacts in, but like I couldn't find them. I was literally trying to find them, but I was just trying to. They were like every other colour but the ones I wanted. One thing is you'll never get used to putting fucking contacts in. I can put them in way faster now and that stuff, but as soon as they're in, my eyes just start watering and I have to take a second just so my eyes can realise what is in there. Because I can always feel, depending which contact I have in, I can feel them in. These blue ones are fucking awful. It's because they're bigger. Bigger contacts I have really small eyes, so bigger contacts, I can feel them and it's like almost my entire eye is a fucking contact. I can feel them. It's fine. Like this sometimes gets caught and it'll start moving, so I have to like pull it. It's just the bigger ones. That's why I try and get like the really small ones. Like the other ones I have, like the purples are awful. I feel like this one and I can barely see. But the rest are fine. Like I really like the green ones. The green ones are very like nice, and the white ones are like that too. The red ones are like 50-50. You can feel like this in one eye. I think one eye is bigger, this eye is smaller. I don't know, but like I look so much cuter in the mirror. I hate that I look ugly over a phone and prettier in person. It really does piss me off because you guys don't see what I see unless you ever saw me in person. So this look, it keeps us connecting, so I have to like let it set in my eye because I can fucking feel it. It's fine. Turn myself into Marinette. So now finally we do the makeup. So you want to do like the outline of her mask in red, not black, because as you can see there's no outline to her mask. It's just red. The only bits that are black are like her dot bits of the mask. So you just want to outline it in red. If I keep looking away, I'm watching my show, and I realized I wasn't in fast motion this time, so I need to like stop doing that. But yeah, I was. But just try to do it like a perfect outline from like the edge of like the top of your, like the bit, you know what I mean? I showed you in the video, the bit of your nose, and then up to like, come on, look at us and do makeup, okay? And then you want to do like the line around from like, I don't know, you can see in the video, but then you want to start from the top like near your eyebrow there, and then you want to connect it from the bit from your nose, that's how much of your face you want the mask to even be. Okay, and now we're gonna go in with the black polka dots that she has. And you don't want to make these too big, you just want to make them around the same size of your eye of a circle, but like half circles. And then just fill it in. And then you're gonna want to do this like on the top as well, on each side. But like, again, like near your eyebrows at the top. Then again, like I said, you just go on and do the exact same thing on the opposite side. But when you're doing the filling in, you want to make sure it's like really like black, as you don't want, and then you want to actually powder these. I'm going to say this right now, you want to powder these before you do the red, because you don't want any black going into the red at all. Here you just want to outline with red your eye, just a little bit under your eye and then a little bit over your eye. So that's where her eyes are not out in the mask, but it looks way better, because last time I did what it should look like with her eye connected, and it just didn't look as good as on me like as in a cartoon. So I'm just leaving a little bit for my eye so I can like do a tiny little wing and the eyelashes, and for it to be cute. So you just want to make this like oval shape around your eye, and like hair, if anything just messed up, just wipe it up, it's fine. And then just do the exact same on the other side. And now I'm doing the circle in the middle of her mask. This circle here, you gotta want to do the little bit going off of the side of your nose, and again, don't do it too big or it can look funky, because last time it didn't. So you want this one to just be a little bit smaller than the other ones, and a little bit off the side of your nose. Now you want to copy the dots that you did on the bottom right onto the top, and you want it to be identical to the dots on the bottom, because that's the point of a ladybug and her mask. I was just gonna say you would want to powder, but like do not add that much, but start powdering this bit, because you don't want the black to go into the red when you start doing the red part. So just powder the dots first. And I think I forgot a dot. Where's that other dot? I think I'll do it, wait. I don't really see the point of me having to do that last dot and then powder it then. Just do them all at once and then powder them all at once. I don't see why I did that, but okay. Okay, now you want to do the actual filling in of the red part of the mask. But this bit you want it to be very red, but not too dark. However, you still want it to be very bright. But you want it to be very nicely coated as well. You don't want it to be thin or anything. It's a mask. Remember, it's a mask. It's not meant to actually be in your face. You got to fake a mask. I know it looked way better before I did this, but like it was shiny, it's sticky, it will go everywhere. You want it to be powdered down, but the most you can, like, you can add eyeshadow onto it afterwards, make it a little bit more of a colour. You want it dry. You want to powder it. So now you just powder your full mask. Oh, and now I'm powdering my face, of course, because she has a bit of a paler skin tone than me, just a little bit paler. So just add a bit of white powder to my face. And you want to contour your nose, but you don't want to contour it too much because, as well, she is a little bit paler than me, so she won't have a lot of contour. But I end up fucking up a little bit, so I had to wipe it off a little bit. But it's fine because it ended up looking really good, so it's fine. But you want a little bit of nose contour because you've just put so much on your face. And you don't want it to, like, not match. So just contour your nose. And now I'm adding this like wonderful glitter that I always say my boyfriend's cousin got it me because it was great and I love it. I use it all the time. And I just add it to my nose and it's look at this shimmer in a minute. Oh, it's beautiful. Just add a little strip of it to like your inner bit of your nose, you know what I mean, where you put your glitter. And then I added a little bit to the top of my nose, even though there's not much of it, just a little. Then I just make sure like the rest of my face is like lightly contoured, so again it fits your face. You don't want anything to not, like, you don't really have to if you don't want to. I just like to add a little bit more of a contour to my makeup, make it all like match to my face, as well as because I haven't really added any foundation or anything. I just added powder, so I need that bit of a shadow. I've just realised as well, if you're doing foundation and stuff, you would want that shadow too, so contour. So now we're going to do my eyes. So we're going to do like a little wing, more little than I usually do. She doesn't really even have eyeliner. So we're just outlining our eyes at this point with like the tiniest little wing. It's like an Ariana Grande wing, tiny one. Then, of course, we're going to curl our lashes ready for when we put our fake ones on. I always forget this step. I don't know why, but mascara. I need to stop forgetting it. It's like such a needed part of makeup. Oh, and now blush. I'm starting to love blush. It's like framing my face a little bit as well, but not too much. But just add a little bit of blush because she always gets rosy cheeks. So I just thought I'll add it for her too. And then after this, I'm just going to start going in with, in a minute, I'm going to start going in with, like, making sure there's no powder on my makeup and making sure it's, like, a bold colour. As you can see here, I'll be doing that now. Just taking all the powder off, making sure it's the firm colour I want. And then I'm doing my lips. The first, you want to add pink, like, eyeshadow in the inner bit of your lip. Because she doesn't have lipstick on or anything like that. She just has these rosy lips that are beautiful. So you just want to rosy your lips up a little bit, and then I just put lip balm over this. You can use lip gloss or whatever, but I don't have lip gloss because I hate the way it is with hair. So I just use some lip balm. This one, it's just Nivea. It's actually a great one because it's a little bit rosy itself, and just add that. Here's me literally just trying on the lashes to see if they fit. And they fit, and dancing to the theme tune of my show. But yeah, make sure you got like I like the side lashes for this kind of look. No, she doesn't have fake lashes on or anything. She has like really her natural lashes. So if you're gonna put lashes on, like smaller side lashes will suit more. And then now I'm just doing a little bit more of an inner corner because I realised I was missing somewhere, and I was like, no, I need my inner corner, but you can't have too much. So now I'm just basically framing the rest of my eye with the inner corner. I'm going to add more glitter, but I'm going to add it to like the bottom of my eye because, I felt like something was missing. I want it to be more animated. I want more glitter. I want more shine. So I put some under my eye. Because I couldn't really add like any black there because that would be more of like an emo marionette, and that's not what I'm going for. That's not who she is. Unless we're going to the opposite fucking dimension, then no. I think it's universe. So I've just thought to add some more glitter. My eye was so irritated then. My eyes, you probably don't know, but they are irritated when I'm wearing these. I hate the feeling of big ones. Like I said at the start, the bigger contacts are so annoying. Now finally it's wig time, but literally jump scare. It was looking a bit funky at the start. Fell in love with an emo girl. All I want is emo girl. It's like teenager marionette, what the hell? Now you want to brush your hair out, but I'll always tell you this: get a wig brush. They're so much easier to brush wigs out. Like, look at that, smooth. Oh. Bob, the bob. I can't remember the lyrics, so just ignore that. Just imagine that sound when I do that. Now I'm tying the fringe back a little bit because she doesn't really have like a side fringe over her eyes. She just has a really like tucked up fringe. Like she has both of her eyes out. So I'm just clipping it back. But when I put these ponytails in, oh my god, they do look really scary at the start. So look, just wait. They look really small and scary until I start putting effort into them. Like, look at the state of these little pigtails when they come out. Looking like the Walmart version of fucking marionette. Well, ladybug. Look at that. Well, like, yeah, trust the process. Because look at this. It's awful. But at the end, they come out a little bit better. Like, they don't come out like the best. But they come out better. So this hair, I needed it to have a little bit, like she has these little pieces on the side, so I just cut where I wanted it, and just here, just give it a little bit. Yes, it looks a little bit weird right now, but when you get hairspray on it and move it where you want it, it'll look fine. So don't worry about that. And then you just want to do your other tiny ass pigtail until I can show you them styled. Hairspray. This thing is amazing. You need it in your life. If you don't have hairspray in your room, you're missing out. You could do so many hairstyles with hairspray. So now you just want to like brush out these like pigtails and like tease them. That's the word. Because you want to make them thicker on the inside. She's got these. They're almost like balls, but they're like pigtails. But they're like she has like dramatic pigtails. So this is what you want. This is what you want. Okay, now I'm here. I'm just adding some eyelash glue to stick down this piece of hair because it doesn't move for her, so it won't move for fucking me. So you just want to stick it down. It will take a while for it to stick down, so you just got to keep making sure it stays in its place, basically. Now I'm just going to get this like red string thing and I'm going to cut it to like the exact same length by just folding it. And then I'm using these as her little hair ribbons that she has, as you can see in the photo. So I don't know why it was actually taking me a while just because of the hair. But if you don't have these, I felt like I needed them. So I found this in my room, so I just used this. Okay, now is the outfit. Finally, we get to put a costume on. Now look. Okay, now I'm trying to put these earrings in. Oh my god, trying to put these earrings in when you've got a costume on and you've got these gloves on. It's so annoying. I only have one finger that I cut open because I could not do TikToks in this if I didn't. So I did. But I could not put it on. Tiki spots on. Yeah. But yeah, outfit done. If you enjoyed my video anyway, because this is me as ladybug, and of course I'll be doing way more of these. I love these, so thank you.